Hi everyone, Melissa here, coming on today with hashtag Two Crafters, One Design, hosted by myself, Mo Creations, Girlia's Cards, which is Gloria, and UCY Diva, which is Lisa. Each week we bring you a theme. This week's theme is lights. So however you interpret that, you may enter our challenge using that hashtag. And we also enter our projects into hashtag Satmorn Makes. I am also entering a Christmas card this time into hashtag Christmas Crafting, hosted by Sybil B. And I'll have her linked down below as well as the others. So make sure you check those out and head over to Sybil B's channel and see what her challenge is all about. All right, so I'm going to start out by showing you everything. I went way back and I pulled out this set here from My Creative Time. It's called You're Brilliant. It's no longer in her shop, been retired for a while, but I'm using these back here. And also from Spellbinders, I pulled out another old one. What is this called? A2 Fancy Postage Edge, maybe? And anyway, so I'm using a few items from there. My Creative Time again, I'm using one of these dies here, one of the sentiment dies. From Peachy Keen Stamps, I am using the PK1357 Sweet on You Face Assortment. And I don't remember which ones I'm using, but you'll see. And I also am using this here. I think I picked this off from AliExpress, but that's what I'm using. And I got a lot of these upside down. And then I'm using the rectangle frame dies from My Creative Time once again. Love that set. And this set is from Sybil B. I actually won this set last week from her challenge, and I am so happy I did, and I was able to use it already. So you'll see what I made with that. Both cards are very similar with the layout, and so I'll show you that. But before I do that, I want to also share the card that Sybil sent with my winnings. Isn't that just adorable? I love this, love this, love this house. It is just adorable, just too cute. And she says, congratulations on winning my little giveaway. Thank you for participating in my Christmas crafting challenge. Happy crafting, Sybil B. Well, I had a wonderful time doing so. And this also says, just a note, sending happy thoughts. So I really enjoyed that. And then she also has her little handmade sticker on the back. But love, love, love that. It is just adorable. And like I said, I have two cards that are made with the same layout but two different designs. I really like them. I'm going to start out with our hashtag, which is lights, and I thought I would add some faces to the lights. So cute. I thought about putting a little bow on her, but I did put that like little sun ray behind them, and I added a little bit of sparkle on there. I don't know for sure if you can see a little iridescent spray, and I thought I would use the enamel dots to color coordinate with my card, and that's where I used that My Creative Time rectangle die back there. But these are so cute. Love the cards that I created this week. And then there goes that Hello Sunshine. There goes the inside. Love, love, love that. Those faces are just adorable. Love those. And then here goes the card that I created with that stamp set from Sybil. I love it. I went looking for the die set, couldn't find it, but I still work with it. I did have to fussy cut. I'm not high on fussy cutting, but I dealt with it. And I think it turned out really good. I'm not that good of a fussy cutter, but it worked. It worked. And I did add some stickles on my bow and on the greenery. And I heat embossed at first the snow behind there, but then I thought, why not add stickles on top of that snow on the window? And so that's what I did. I used brown ink from Memento. I think it's Espresso that I used. And then I used the same die sets as the other one. But two different looks, same layout. Love that. Now next week's theme will be boat. So if you have a boat to join in with us come next week, make sure you do so and enter our hashtag, hashtag 2crafters1design. And that's about it. Thanks so much, Sybil, for the winnings. I really appreciate it. So glad I was able to craft with it as well. All right, and that's all I have for you. Thanks so much, everyone. You all have a blessed and crafty day.